I'll have you consider that one of the greatest gifts from all of this is the ability for reflection. It's time where we can ultimately reflect upon the decisions that we have made, the actions that we have taken, and what we have deemed important in life, and reflect upon that and change that course. And that is the ability that we have right now as such a gift. And when we're looking at how we are reflecting, we're realizing we want to do things that would ultimately make us feel proud. What are you proud of? The actions, what you have built, the interactions with the people that matter most. And so we want to look from here on out and say, well, if I want to make myself feel proud, I need to shift some things. It is ultimately the things that we are going to shift that give us control. And it is those behaviors that we can control. It is those reactions that we can control that ultimately will lead to that identity that we want to embody that makes us feel proud and we can reflect upon and smile at. And so right now, I challenge you to ask yourself two different questions on a consistent basis as you're going that is going to bridge the gap for all of this. And the simple first question is, what would a pro do? What would a professional do? In this moment, in this circumstance, how would a professional eat? If their health was on the line based on their career, based on their status, based on where they needed to go, how would they eat? What would a professional do in this circumstance with dealing with this confrontation that is happening? What would a professional do in spite of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions where I don't feel like doing anything? And if you ask yourself that, you're going to be put between two choices. And you're going to feel like leveling up to be that professional. You can also give yourself some grace and not within that, because we don't aim for perfection, we aim for progress. But ultimately, it's going to frame within that context a better way to make more positive decisions that give us more control, which make us feel proud of who we are and who we're choosing to become, and we can continue to reflect upon that journey. And that second question that I challenge you to ask yourself is this my best? Is this my best? As you are taking action, as you are responding, use that time for consistent reflection to ask yourself, is this my best? Is it the best that I could be doing to serve, to smile, to be in this moment, to connect, to nourish my body and my health? And so right now, I challenge you to look across the board in your life. Look at the family aspect, look at your occupational aspects, what you do for a living or what you live for doing, what your recreational health is, how you're eating, and of course, your mindset, your spiritual connection, and ask yourself, is this my best? And if not, what would a pro do? And if not, then how do I need to take some control so that I actually feel proud? So it's time to reflect upon those things. And oftentimes, we just simply need a plan and accountability in order to execute upon those. But in this moment, I challenge you to look at this, to consider that this is a gift of time of reflection as we move forward in this world and life.